Coming up, I'll show you how I made this cool rock album cover inspired by one of my favorite albums, Green Day's 21st Century Breakdown. Hi, I'm Robin, and I'm participating in the Makers Rock Annual Community Challenge, hosted by Matt Haas, where you create a video making a rock and roll album cover using any material and then give it away. I purchased a wood canvas at a dollar store, and using an image from the computer, I placed carbon paper in between the wood and the picture. Then, using a pen to write on the original, I pressed firmly to make sure the carbon was printed onto the wood. Then, using my Pyrography pen with the pencil tip, I pushed on the lines I made and burned impressions into the wood. Have you ever tried wood burning? It's really fun drawing images and burning them into wood. The kit I got includes solid tips, stencils, wood shapes, coloring pencils, and a case. After a few tries, I was getting the hang of it. You don't have to be heavy-handed to leave an impression. Light flowing strokes help create nice, neat lines. For darker tones, use a slow, steady stroke, and for lighter, a swift, smooth flow. Here's how it looks so far. 21st Century Breakdown is the 8th studio album by American rock band Green Day. The album is a rock opera. The cover features a young man and woman in an embrace against a brick wall with the number 13 on it. After the wood burning had been completed, I proceeded to paint all around the outside with black paint from Dollarama. I did this project on several live streams, and if you want to see them, I'll link them in the description box below. Get access to my lives and future uploads for free. Click that subscribe button and make sure to hit that bell button on all to be notified when I go live or for future uploads. I was really liking how it was turning out, and I decided I'd go with some orange and white paint and also yellow to make the brick wall. Then I colored in where the words Green Day were with brown paint because I decided that I was going to have a layered look, and I continued on painting the inside of the piece. I noticed some of the burn part had faded, so using my wood burning tool again, I touched it up with short wavy lines and squiggles to make it look more like bricks in a wall. I staggered the bricks in rows so they would look natural, and I marked the outlines. Then, to accomplish the faux brick look, I used different colors of paint, including yellow. I did use the yellow all around the outside of the male and female, and I used yellow for the 13, which is represented in the actual song of the same name, 21st Century Breakdown. We are the class of 13. Do you like Green Day? Let me know in the comment section below. I love Green Day, and I saw them in concert. If you want to see the full version of me wood burning and painting this piece, make sure to check out my live. I go live often, and if you see me on the home page going live, you should come over. There's always some kind of craft that I'm up to, and I even take advice from the chatters. I love them so much. And if I use their idea for one of my videos, I give them a shout out. So I was just finishing up the wood burning here, making sure to put all the fine details in all around the 13 and around the people. I did have a picture that I had taken off the net, and I was using it as a guide for where I should put all the little squiggly lines for the bricks and the outlines. I even tried to match up all of the colors exactly how it was on the paper. And this did take a lot of time to do. It took a few different live streams to get everything completed. Once I had the picture how I wanted it, I took the words Green Day, 21st Century Breakdown, and the couple, and using shelf liner on top of the extra pieces of wood that I had cut off that wood canvas, I applied it to the wood piece, and then I used my scroll saw to cut it out. Have you ever tried a scroll saw? It's pretty fun. What I love about it is anytime I want to make some kind of shape or design in wood or board, all I have to do is go on the net and get a pattern. And there are different pattern websites that you can use. And once I have my pattern, I just cut it out and then I can DIY or decorate it. It's so amazing and handy. I'm using spiral blades that allow me to cut in any angle. This type of blade is typically used in detailed work where cut directions are constantly changing. Once I was done cutting out the couple, I proceeded to cut out the words Green Day, and 21st Century Breakdown. Now I had to be very careful with these small letters because they could fall into the hole of the scroll saw. There's a hole in the middle where the blade goes up and down, and on other occasion I have lost a few pieces in there and they're really hard to find after. So I was trying to be really careful. And it's really hard too because you have to hang on to the piece and move it around at the same time as cutting. Now I did manage to lose a couple of the pieces on the floor, so I decided to use this painter's tape to hold everything together once I painted it. So there's the word breakdown. And here's 21st century. Now I did lose a couple of letters. I think I lost the Y on the floor and an N, and I had the hardest time looking for them. I could not find them anywhere. I'll link in the description box this live so you can check it out. After I got all of those pieces put together and on the tape, I started working on the Green Day part. I painted it white, and there was going to be an X in the R section, but I decided to wood burn that in. So here it is. I'm wood burning still all around the Green Day sign. I've attached it to the wood as well. And I'm just putting in a few finishing touches. Just to blend in the top section of the album cover, because I really wanted it to look authentic. I even wood burned and painted the couple. and I attached the 21st century breakdown at the bottom. Then I signed the back with Robin's Buys and DIYs. Here's my completed project. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And also write the word breakdown, because you could be entered to win this beautiful art. I want to thank Matt Haas for hosting this wonderful collaboration. Make sure to check out all of the other entrants, and I'll see you on the next one. Want to see another video of me burning wood and using my wood burning tool, click the next video.